Bruh, I swear politics is one of the cringiest things to exist. Not only because everybody turns into yappuccinos, but it seems like every week there's some new thing. Something we should all care about, but also doesn't affect us at all. You know what I'm talking about. Someone said something racist 10 years ago. The icebergs are melting because cow farts. Drag queen story hour. Asians eating cats. Okay, that might actually affect you if you're living in Springfield, Ohio. For me, voting nowadays is like signing a petition from a white chick at high school about recycling. Like signing a petition to stop racism. That would have been funny as hell if that happened. That never actually did though, and you best believe I would have never signed that. W racism in the chat. Funny because it's usually a non-issue. It doesn't actually matter if it gets resolved or not. And besides, nothing's gonna happen anyway. It's just a way to make you feel like you're contributing to something while doing absolutely nothing. Much in the same way as politics, every debate is just a yap fest about not much. And whenever more serious or important issues are brought up, it's kept surface level. That's why, in my opinion, the biggest idiots are those that think these people are in control of anything. Joe Biden is living proof that the president of the United States isn't in control of shit.
Come on, man.
When the leader of the free world can't walk up a case of stairs or string a coherent sentence together, you know it's cooked.
What are we talking about?
My brother had to be guided where to walk off stage. Like, if that's not a puppet, I don't know what is. Now, Joe's gone thanks to a Twitter statement he didn't write, and he's been replaced by the diversity hire, the half black, half Indian, depending on the season woman. Kamala, I don't care. She makes me internally cringe every time I see her because she looks like she's doing her best impression of what a decent human being acts like. She must be taking notes from Hillary.
What's something that you always carry with you?
Hot sauce.
I'm not trying to be biased to one side. They're all as fake as each other. At the end of the day, does your vote really matter? Americans get told every 4 years that this is the most important election ever, but is that really true? I'm from New Zealand, but couldn't care less about politics in this country, not only because it's irrelevant, but it's so boring. I mean, come on, our current prime minister looks like this. And before that, we had this monstrosity. Right now is proof that we're living in one giant South Park episode because nothing about these political campaigns are real. Kamala's got Meg Thee Stallion twerking on stage while wearing a crop top, and Trump's inviting literal drill rappers on stage who are out on bail accused of murder. It's not uncommon for political campaigns to pay celebrities for their backing, but now it's like public perception has gone out the window. They're treating us as stupid as we are, knowing that it doesn't matter who they pay to put up on stage as long as they say what we want to hear. Listen to any rally or speech and it's nothing to do with the supposed job at hand, what they'll actually do if they win. It's all placating to people's emotions so we can attach whatever ideas we want. Vote for me to bring back joy. You mean like the emotion? Okay, but what are you gonna do about the country? I'm going to make America great again. Sick. Okay. When was it ever great? And how exactly are you gonna do that? It's all vague and that's the point. Let's be honest, the last good president was Kennedy and we all know what happened to him. Oh, that reminds me, Trump got shot and then nearly got shot again and everyone just forgot. The shooter looked like this. Yeah, I know. Who is the shooter? How did he get up on the roof? What were the security doing? And why aren't women in the kitchen? All valid questions we're never gonna get the answers to. But if there's one thing I do know is that it's not gonna matter who wins this election. Really? If I had to vote, it would be for your boy 50 Cent, but that's just for the aesthetic. The Republicans, they be cucking so much for another foreign nation that it is getting ridiculous at this point. The Democrats, they literally had Jeffrey Epstein and Harvey Weinstein's best friends to come up on stage to speak. Like, they're the worst. It's like every 4 years we forget how shitty these people are, how broken the whole system is. But it kind of makes sense in a society that's so self-centered, where everyone's trying to make it for themselves and no one thinks about anyone else. Who cares about the kids, the ones in Palestine or Epstein's Island? F them kids. There's no authenticity anymore. They should just be honest. Tell the people what's really going on. Yeah, we touch kids, drink human blood, and control the weather. And you know what? If they actually did that, they might actually get my vote, but I'm not American anyway, so I guess it doesn't matter.